The Media Wars recap? The Media Wars is about to... Hold on. Okay, better now. The Media Wars is about to end for good soon, so here's a brief recap of the past couple of months. It started with the Paper Zack character getting taken away by a mysterious square figure. Another, or possibly the same mysterious character, threatened Zack Films Entertainment, Antonio_VR, Jack Weekly, RC Pictures, and later Brainbitter and Spoonie Tunes. Which, by the way, I won the war and reached 1,000 subscribers. Thanks! Anyway, I made a short trying to find out how long it'll be until BFP ends, which the calculations were very off, and about 23 seconds into the video, a QR code appeared, which led to a video of Jack, Bug's evil brother from BFPA 15, basically threatening more creators than the mysterious figure. Jack Weekly uploaded a video about a NASCAR race, but throughout the video, there are many glitches showing the date November 8th, 2023. Zack Films makes a video about his voice acting role in BFGE, voicing the character Teapot 8 thumbnail, when the video glitches to show the same date. Then, Mug gets an email from Clone VPN, even though that is Shorts Wars and not Media Wars, but instead of 20,000, they get 500,000, so Mug stupidly accepts it! Hey, I said I was sorry! Whatever. An audio playback from November 6th shows the boss getting mad at Zack Films alert for the Media Wars, so the boss gets ready to send more emails to more creators. Lainey is shown in a school asking the viewers for help, and go to RC Pictures Studios to defeat Webnet, I think? Which, by the way, Webnet is basically the clone VPN of Media Wars, but instead of a VPN, it's an ad blocker. Anyway, a message says, "Don't trust her!" Oh, and Antonio checks out the Gorilla Tag maps, and I think he buys some weapons, I don't really know. Zack Films, Antonio, and Spoonie Tunes finally check their email, and of course accepts the sponsorship. The people are still in the classroom, just chatting, but everyone just disappears out of nowhere. Spoonie Tunes makes a short on how long it'll take to end, which, by the way, only took a couple of months, and a QR code that leads to the same video of Jack pops up. Then I make a short talking about the end of Ask Ice Cream. Again, at 23 seconds, another QR code pops up, this time leading to a video of Jack saying that they have no control over big creators and only us small creators. Spoonie Tunes makes a short about the OSC Hot 100, but when he's done, the short keeps going. He is then repeatedly shot at by his clone. Then the Webnet admin platform is partially shown showing the stats of different Zack Films characters. Then, because Jack said to stop making shorts, Kaz Animates makes one short just to spite him. And it has no volume, but it's explaining something about Dano Cow drawings and failure. Clone Bommy has now replaced Bommy, and Bommy sends a quick and secret message to the viewers, which Clone Bommy replies with,
"Quiet in your cell."
Clone Bommy makes a normal short about the longest Object Files episodes. There's another short which is entirely blocked out by static. In the cloning facility, we see the cloning process of Jack and Clone Bommy, even though Jack was made months prior. The boss is back with the face reveal, kinda, giving his final threats, for now. I make another short about what happens after BFGE, which other Zack Films characters plot something. After the short was supposed to end, me and Mug discuss our plans for the actual end of BFGE, but that doesn't have anything to do with Media Wars. During BFGE 8, Jack and Clone Riggy, he doesn't appear at all after this, by the way, and we all know what's happened to him now. Anyway, they interrupt the episode to tell the viewers to leave hate comments on BFGE 8 and 9, so our media will stop getting pushed out by the algorithm. Jack finally takes Mug away and disguises as him to pretend to be him. He then takes Rubik's Cube into the cloning factory to make a clone of him, clone Rubik's Cube. It is revealed there's a clone of me named Naxon, but nobody knows where he came from. While the BGE contestants look for more details about Media Wars and where Mug is, Mug, Rubik's Cube, and I are all getting scolded about our choices of making BFP and shorts. But with me being tied up, I wasn't able to animate this scene. We were able to defeat these clones by keeping them in storyboard, taking their limbs and face, and teleporting them to Pillow from Teapot to terrorize them, finishing them off for good. Or what we thought we did. Meanwhile, Bommy finally defeats Clone Bommy by beating him up and destroying Clone VPN, or Webnet's, factory, thus ending Season 1. Before I get into Season 2, I just want to note that some things are missing due to the termination of Zack Films' account. There's a threat from the boss once again about the shorts creators, and Zack Films sends out another alert where Zack Films and my universe colliding. I saw Zack Films on a call, so I joined and asked about the universe collision. There are other recordings of us on the call that were secretly recorded, and at some point, Zack Films, me, Spoonie Tunes, Jack Weekly, and the boss all ended up on Discord's whiteboard. It was funny because we kept messing with the boss. I joined another call that got secretly recorded, with Clone Bommy, except he chose a new name this time. Jackson. Don't worry, it's spelled differently but still annoys me. During the call, Jack appears and screams at Jackson. We did beat each other up a couple times though. Then, my cousin asked if his character could be in a BFGE, and I said yes. He made me sign a contract for $100 for having it to appear, but I forged the contract to say $0, and we settled it in a court case. My cousin was sentenced to art school, and I was sentenced to 30 days in jail. In my place, I had Naxon take over, my clone. Spoonie Tunes and Naxon made a couple of shorts, and I even made a Gorilla Tag one. During one of Spoonie Tunes' shorts, Jackson makes a plug for the Discord server, and I guess Joe's here now? During Naxon's final short, he is also shot at repeatedly, and a QR code pops up. After that, I got released from jail early and find the secret camera that's been recording my calls. I also make a normal short on getting to 1,000 subscribers before Spoonie Tunes, which I did. He made a short about of Season 2. Jackson, Joe, and Jack, guess you could call that clan the JJJ, all destroy Bommy, and the short cuts to static. At the end of BGE 14, I get sad that I'm getting no more presents, and Naxon shows up. Off camera, I snap him away not to deal with him again. Neonfish, who is not a part of Media Wars, exposes Webnet, which, good for him. During BGE 15, it is revealed the clones escaped Pillow and lived in Goiki until present day. Back in February, Naxon said he was going on hiatus, but he was definitely lying. Snap time back to the present day, he just left and went to my grandma's house and figured out the other seasons and watches all of BFP in one sitting. Jack gives Clone Rubik's Cube a new name, Frank. They both teleport to the city and Frank meets a new friend, Blue Cheese. Jack tries to leave Flipperclip to go to YouTube and delete my videos, but fails and falls a long death and dies permanently. He can't be recovered because Zach Films sent out another universe disruption, this time being Webnet disabling all shows' health systems. White Void starts cracking, and everyone else falls to their death permanently as well. Someone named Yearbook wants to host a season and gets teleported to a new universe that wasn't destroyed. Puzzle Vision posts a video of Match and Pencil fooling around with the signal being lost. Zach's computer starts glitching and he touches it, making him glitch, and I think he got sucked into the computer. A video covering an old message to the Webnet staff trying to get them to shut off the security cameras. As far as I know, the BFP security cameras were destroyed in May anyway, so it doesn't really matter. In BFP Shorts 4, Mug is able to get back to White Void after Window recovers him, and he thanks all the viewers for 1 year of BFGE. He starts glitching out and is forced to go back to the Void. In BFPYA1, they were all able to come back to White Void with no problem. And as of July 30th, 2024, there is no other Media Wars stuff to cover. We have only a couple more things until the finale, so hang in tight. So you just heard